Hello everyone, I'm going to be talking about Hogwarts Legacy again. This time I'm going to be going over the details that you may have missed. Maybe you didn't miss it because you watched it as detailed as I did. But these are all the ones I found. There were a few more, but I mentioned them earlier in the video, like last time. So, first of all, we got the setting. It is in 1890 to 91, which we can see here, Monday, September 1, 1890, which is at the start of our character's 5th year. So it was carry on to 1891 to finish his year. Why is this special? Because of Dumbledore, yep, you heard it correct. We've got Albus Dumbledore, who would be in Hogwarts by the time our character is in his 7th year. So we're in the 5th year right now. 2 years after this, we can see Dumbledore. I don't know if it's going to be a game per year or we can see our character progress for different years in the same game. But if it does show our character's 7th year, we can see Dumbledore in his 1st year. Also in 1890 to 91, so this year, we can see Percival Dumbledore killing the three muggles after Ariana gets abused by those 3 muggles. This would be a pretty cool Easter egg in my opinion. You know, when they get the newspapers in Hogwarts to see Percival Dumbledore has killed 3 muggles on the Daily Prophet. I think it would be a pretty cool one. But seeing Albus Dumbledore in a DLC, in not even a DLC, maybe even parts of the main game, would just be really amazing. So I hope the developers do go into that, even if they haven't right now. The second detail I spotted is the Thestrals. Yep, there are Thestrals in the game and our character can see them. I'm sure you guys know what this means. Let me find it real quick and I'll explain it. So it is on 1344.
Surrounding Hogwarts,
which is right here.
Room of Requirement.
Okay, look, we've got him right here. The Thestrals, and you can clearly see him. He's looking directly at him. What does this mean? Well, basically, our character here, he's seen death, because you can only see Thestrals if you have witnessed death. I'm not really surprised, because our character also does use Avada Kedavra, which kills people, so if he is killing people, I mean, no wonder he's seen death, right? But, you know, I think it's pretty cool that he can see these Thestrals. Okay, so third detail we have here is the fire breathing potion in 1226, which is, let me find it, is this 1226? No, one sec.
The seeds of a magical plant.
Oh, we just had it there.
Can provide you with the supplies you require.
So this is in Hogsmeade.
From potion ingredients and recipes.
Okay, here. So we've got the Wiggenweld potion. Anyway, you know, that's all cool. But we've also got the fire. Well, I'm not sure if it is the fire breathing potion, but it looks like it. It looks like the Hogwarts Mystery one. If you played the mobile phone game, Hogwarts Mystery is pretty popular now. It really does look like the fire breathing potion is shown in that, but you know, I'm gonna say potentially because obviously you can't really know for sure. Okay, so moving on, this is a big part. Well, it's a pretty small part for the trailer, but it's a big part for the game, I'd say, which is the massive dragon we see at the end. So right here, this dude. Let me oh yeah, this is a good take fit. So this is the dragon, and I went along and found what type of dragon this is. I'm going to say most likely because obviously it could be a different one, but it most likely is a Hebridean Black. And because Hogwarts is in Scotland and this is a Scottish dragon named for the Hebrides, I don't know if I said that correct. It's the islands off the west coast of Scotland. How do I know it's the Hebridean Black, apart from the fact that it's Scottish? Well, This description of the Hebridean black is covered in rough scales and sharp ridges on its back. It has purple eyes, an arrow-shaped spike on its tall and bat-like wings. Yep, so let's just analyze this dragon
Your
to
unique mark
match
on
those
the Wizarding
qualities.
World.
So look at the tail right here. Let me
The Wizarding World.
pause it exactly. Okay, it looks like I skipped it like just past it. 1 second.
Mark on the
Right here, yeah. Look at this tail. It does look like the arrow-shaped spike, if you know what I mean, this bit. So the tail, correct description.
Wizarding World.
It looks like an arrow thing right here. This is a bet stake. The wings are bat-like. Right here, these are bat-like wings. So I think I can't pause it on time, but I'm sure you guys saw it. It looks like bat-like wings. And now we move on to the scales.
Here.
So there's no question about that anyway. Yeah, there's absolutely no question about that. It's sharp ridges on its back. Yeah, exactly. So, and the eyes, I can't tell if it's purple. It is a dark color. Yeah, I can't exactly say it is purple for sure, but I think it matches the description pretty well. Bat wing shaped like wings. Couldn't say that for some reason. The back is basically rigid, sharp ridges. And the tail was the arrow shaped. So I think the Hebridean black is also Scottish, so area based and matches it for it to be the Hebridean black as well. Next one, okay. There is no time for this because it's for the whole trailer. The Goblin Rebellion is shown to be the main threat in this game, alongside with the curse our family has in this game as well for the character. Anyway, it is led by a goblin called Ranrock. Ranrock. It may be aided by a character we've heard of in the Harry Potter series, which is Augustus Rookwood. He was a known Death Eater for Voldemort, and this guy is also called Rookwood, so I'm guessing they're in the same family. I don't think it's a coincidence that they are having the last name the same. But I don't know if he is working with the goblins. It makes it seem like that in the trailer, but I don't know if there's some kind of plot twist. Yeah, that is the details I've spotted like newly for this game. There's also the characters we know that we can see in this game as well. So I am going to be making a separate video for this, but I wanted to make one. I wanted to mention this as the details as well because I thought it was a pretty interesting detail, like connecting to the Harry Potter series, which is we see Professor Fig in 445. Let's see if this is 445.
Some may attack directly.
No, I wish it showed. Oh yeah, look.
As you unravel a dangerous mystery by working alongside the accomplished and yet enigmatic Professor Fig to try.
Yeah, Professor Fig, right? So this dude, he's called Professor Fig. And we know Mrs. Fig in Harry Potter, she's a squib, so it means she comes from a wizarding family, but she herself doesn't possess any magical powers. If you don't remember her, she is also called Arabella Fig in the book. It's not mentioned, it doesn't mention the first name in the movie, but she is Miss Fig, essentially. If you still don't remember, in Order of the Phoenix, she comes to court with Harry to defend him. She says she's seen the Dementors and she's witness for that, for Harry telling the truth. So him being called Miss Fig, not Miss Fig, sorry, him being called Professor Fig could mean he's related to Miss Fig. They have the same last name. I don't think it's a coincidence again. yeah, that is mainly it. I'm going to be making characters that we know or can link to video separately to this. But I really did think this was an interesting detail because he is probably linked, or I mean, he is probably the family member of Miss Fig, like, because she is a squib, we know this, like, she's not a muggle, so she does have magical blood, which makes it even more likely, I'd say. These are the details I found. I'm gonna end the video here because sadly I don't have any more details. If you guys do have any more details you spotted and I didn't mention in this video, please do let me know. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Bye bye.